touchdown. Here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Kadarius Toney going to elect to bring this one out. Well, now how about this return? He's to midfield.
Oh shit, this nigga right by you, bro.
And he will score. Touchdown, Bengals.
That was a special return.
Ooh,
and it happened
shit.
because he's a special returner.
So
He
nigga
has
on
to
you?
have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
Oh, I dropped a
A
nigga
lot
out
of
there.
times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
This one tied at 14 now as he
They
sends
trying
this
to
one
get
away.
me, boy. Oh, my kill got confirmed. It's a whole different team down here.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. It's an 89-yard kick return. And the Eagles have moved out in front.
Damn! I was fucking them niggas up! Boy, I was fucking them niggas up!
Be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork.
I was
to be able to
fucking
put it all
them
together.
niggas
That play is
up.
really probably the most exciting 10 seconds.
Damn!
Fairbairn now to add the extra point.
Yeah, he definitely was.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score.
Yeah, the bottom Kobe, he trying to keep getting them guns, the same gun. I'm gonna blame Kobe because
So now the other return
he was
teams
dead
are
most of the
trying to
match.
duplicate what they just saw.
Kobe.
Hey, I died because I was trying to get my way up.
Yeah, you went back in that storm.
Like that storm.
Tripping. Oh, bro.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go.
I told you to use that paper.
It's a nice zone breaker right there. Take the tight end, move him out to the slot, then have him run a corner route versus the zone coverage.
That shit crazy.
Behind the shallow coverage and into the deep coverage. Put the ball right
And
Young on first down.
What?
That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch.
What the fuck is you rolling for?
It's Young off play action. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Has some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air.
you gotta take that shit off.
Converged on his man and broke the play up.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Young now. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left to run the clock.
Oh, hell no.
First down here, and that's all, folks.
Let's sit here.
Good work by this defense to hold things
We
in
built
check
this shit
and
for
force
the
a
sake.
winning situation.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on
I
4th
fix a
down.
BOA. You hear that? You're sent away.
Final play in the half.
Okay,
Young.
yo, outside, okay.
And he's got
I'm trying to switch it to the great nigga knows something. I'm
the
trying
pressure,
to
maybe
maybe
that
step
was
on
for
the
the
R2.
best as that brings us to the end
TTV.
of this first half of play. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Again, Open partner, I get fired
Cannon.
up. 2 kickoff returns for touchdowns in the same game. This is fun to watch.
Yeah, we call a lot of games at a lot of different places. Sometimes it seems like we do it simultaneously.
Hey Kobe, I got 2 return touchdowns in one game already.
And the lead now up to 14. So
why did I kick it to this
nigga?
nigga?
Kick return TD. Here's yet another kickoff. Here's Tony to return it as he brings it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, heading out to
That nigga fucked me up. That nigga fucked me up, boy. He got an ISO.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Young to throw it. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. And they're going to speed things up here. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. The disaster there, I mean, you saw it come.
Hey, we can get loadout. Wait, can we?
Kobe ain't here.
Here, Cannon. Joe just switches out of that, bitch. Damn, that nigga body just went flying. Nigga body just went flying. Don't use that bitch in here. Go outside, bro. That motherfucker gonna blow up. How you know?
What the fuck? I'm gonna sell that knife.
No cap. Possibly.
Damn, somebody else getting their load out right there. Damn. Damn. They come in this water, they did. This nigga's up there. Right there, where the other one at? Right in front of them.
I cracked him at the top. It's one at the bottom too.
And now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls. Let's play. So here's Kaimi Fairbairn to do the honors. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
He was on the roof.
And he returns this to the 22.
Oh, that's down.
Young wasting no time.
Damn!
Flushed out right.
Fuck. That shouldn't even went out there.
No! That's a pick.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 25 yards that time.
And good quarterbacks know that when things start to break down and they're forced
That
to
nigga
move
had zero.
they can often count on their running backs to try and
That
bail them
wasn't
out.
good.
That happened on that play. Nice game.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now a guy who grew up just south of here across the river, Jonathan Taylor. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
To throw on 2nd down is Young. Buying time to his left. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams.
Man, I would fuck with football. I mean, I fuck with football, but not right there on that kind of kick.
26 yards.
He cool, but he fucked everybody. Oh, everything.
Taylor now. And he'll manage to pick up.
He might send one bottle, you feel me, and you gotta buy like 3-4 of them bitches.
Sink right there. Obviously, guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up
Could he have me?
leverage, athleticism? They created some nice space for him.
From the 21, here's the 2nd down and 6.
Good route placement, catfish.
Flush to his right. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Nothing open downfield. He had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Now Young. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another 1st.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they hate to settle for 3, but they created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so he didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for.
What you doing, boy? You ain't eat the brownie, you just ate the topping?
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal will feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Maybe go for it. What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
Myers' kick is good, and the Bengals Bengals are on the board first here. It's 3-0. Well, after marching down the field, only getting
beautiful day in the neighborhood. All's well as well.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot
Dogs
better
are
than
barking.
give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head.
Ain't your hood, but this is our hood.
And 3 points were put on the board.
I don't know nothing about that shit.
The kicking team out now for the
I ain't
Bengals.
gonna lie. Chill out, man, I guess, for a little bit, man. Gonna figure out something to eat, really, on
It's
today Monday.
And he's able to get this
We got the
across the
steals
20,
for
but not by
Monday.
much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Starting on the ground with Herbert. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole. And then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off. But you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward.
One too
That's what
many
you want to see out of
dreams.
your backs.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Herbert once more. And he'll get this out to about the 40.
Son, Jesus.
The first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely
he
bit
got
off.
hell of a
Pretty
bitch.
decent gain.
We got 250 packs. Crazy. School finna start though. Loading up.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5
It's easy.
seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry,
What you doing
hurry,
over there,
to
man?
make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
Shit on this Madden.
Hmm?
It's on this Madden.
Keep your ass with the sound.
I'm down 3.
Young throwing.
Hmm?
I'm down 3.
Pressure right.
You got 3 points?
So I'm down 3
Points or touchdown?
points.
He
said points or touchdown?
First down, 18 yards.
And that's a nice throw.
Cause that clip you sent earlier looked like he was kicking your ass even though you did all that to him.
From a college offensive
Oh, yeah, that was
coordinator,
yesterday. He
10
beat
different
my ass.
drills that he runs with his quarterbacks to show them how to get out of the pocket, how to get comfortable when they're doing so, and to make plays under that type of duress. That's an example of what we're seeing in colleges delivered to the NFL.
A running play on first down, and it turns into a fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Young will set to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Here's Young from the shotgun. Flushed out right. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And Young will slide to the ground safely as he picks up the first down as well. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Young. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure.
This nigga playing defense, man.
Trayvon Walker on the pass rush.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Throwing, Young. And he'll be hit.
Give me some time, you wide
And
open.
that'll fall incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Now he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga.
Damn, Bryce. Throw that bitch.
3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said. 3rd and long, got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material.
Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. To the right side, this is Taylor.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 8.
Hurry. Now here's Young.
A short one there to Freiermuth.
His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Up the middle, here's Taylor.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Young off the play fake. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
To throw, Young. Flush to his right. Open man is Taylor. He's got it.
I'm on Madden. Let me get it. I'm playing Mutt, bro. I'm playing Mutt.
Well, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong,
strong, but his top two options.
Let me finish these challenges that we can play.
Well.
It's like you were in the pocket. How about you going through the progressions?
I like this shit. This shit better than head-to-head to me.
Touchdown to check down.
There's way more competition, I'll tell you that.
Bring it back to the line of scrimmage. Not easy for a rookie to do.
It ain't hard to get your team good either.
They make their decision off of that. He went through 3. That was impressive.
Yes.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Here's Tony to return it as he brings it out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20.
Jago don't know what he's talking about.
Line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Young to throw again on 2nd and 10. He's going deep for Brown. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. And they just get the play off. Now Young.
Young ain't got no fucking arm. God damn. Bryce Young. Throw that bitch down the field. So what?
That's what you get apparently when you try to take on a Pro Bowl cornerback. And what a play there to make the interception and also bring it back for 6.
And he is so good that
we see him throw the ball down.
Stay away from throwing the ball at him. Here, he's just reading the quarterback's eyes the entire way, makes a great play on the football, and turns it into 6.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Here's Tony to return it as he brings it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Tell your son what I did to you the other day.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Now a 1st down throw for Young. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's another 1st down as this time they get an even 20. Here is Young. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Kadarius Toney, 39 yards.
And the Eagles are
on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7.
I thought he was going to underthrow that. He did underthrow it. He needs some throwing power. They need to drop some more quarterback.
return set up here. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Here we go. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how.
Oh, that's some bullshit. How do you pick that? I saw. Oh my God, that's crazy. I'm right there.
But you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurt yourself with mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room. 1st and 10. Young steps away. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for a.
I cannot believe that. That's pick 6.
Quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder. If he wasn't a first-round pick, they want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried to run through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And you see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Man open, it's Tony. He's got it. And he will have a first down here as they get into field goal range as well, down at the 17-yard line.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Young now, sliding out of the pocket. And he's caught. He's got it for the Bengal touchdown. Pat Freiermuth as the first half is winding down, and the Bengals will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Here's Tony to return it as he brings it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball, just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Black score on these guys. Green Jack. Ready?
Looking to throw, Young. And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
So often when we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit. And they get one right there. That shot of caffeine this offense was looking for.
The kick by Fairbairn is good, and that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. Here's Tony to return it as he brings it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, had he opted for the touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Well, this has certainly turned into a showcase game for what he can do on the ground because they're just continuing to give him chances to run it, and he's earning every additional carry by putting up positive yardage on each run.
And this is going to be an Eagles first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
They'll send Brown in motion right. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
On second down, Young again. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Trayvon Walker able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
I'd say it's not panic time yet, but let's be honest about it. Empty possession here, not what you're looking for when you're down a couple of scores.
Absolutely not. Trying to start the second half off on the right foot. Unfortunately, going to give the ball up. Third and long for Young. He completes it to Beckham. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Beckham in motion right. A first down throw for Young. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Odell Beckham, 31 yards. And the Eagles are back within a score. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron and had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's
Come on, D, give me a stop. I just need a fucking stop, man. I need 2 stops.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. From the gun, it's Taylor. And he stopped immediately there. He was brought down by Foyesade Oluokun.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now Young. Flushed out right.
Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my fucking God.
The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
Young, he's going to change it up. The option to give to Taylor here.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now a guy who went to prep school right here in Philly, DeAndre Swift. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. 10 more there and another first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
From the red zone now, Young. This will be caught.
I cannot get a stop.
Touchdown. Pat Freiermuth. A beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Bengals will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Myers connects on the PAT, and the lead now up to 14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Here's Tony to return it as he brings it out of the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35.
You always say meal truck.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
And eventually he's taken down here. Great coverage downfield, resulting in the sack.
Trayvon Walker bringing the pressure yet again. That's his third sack here tonight.
And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Throwing on 2nd and long. Young. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Beckham will go in motion right. Now Young. He's going to let it go again. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
And they're at the point of the ball game now.
Marquise Brown couldn't get off the press. It was
just see what
locked up.
happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll send Beckham in motion right. It's desperation time. Young on fourth down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
GG, good game. I gotta run another one. What the fuck going on? This shit froze. Thank you. I can upgrade Jalen Ramsey. My defensive ass. Upgrade him real quick.
Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team
Oh, this I'm not getting
matchup
my
as
ass
we get a
beat.
peek. Some of the stars in today's
Some
game.
good
Well,
shit.
will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play. It's an old-school battle in the Keystone State of Pennsylvania. The Eagles and the Steelers are underway. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Johnson.
Oh my God. Oh my goodness.
Down the right sideline.
This
Inside the
nigga's
sideline.
crazy.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Dearness Johnson, 63 yards. And the Steelers put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
Well, earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Ready up.
The slot man in motion right. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown.
Hey, Super Freak.
Are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside
What's up, Creek?
run
What's
with
the
toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Herbert.
Y'all niggas on right here, man.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll run with Herbert. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 40.
Who you playing with, Mark?
Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Good job!
They'll try to throw down. Young. Flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now back to throw. Pressure comes in the Steelers.
But who you talking about?
Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack.
The lessons will continue, but this rookie, he's got to learn how to read situations just a little bit.
Who you talking
better.
about?
That far behind the line, he's got to find a way to get rid of the football and not take the sack, whether it's with his legs or just throwing it
Bro.
away.
You shut the fuck up, bitch. Damn. I'm trying to see what the fuck you talking about.
Young to throw it.
You talking about Rico? I already know what you talking about. I already know what that nigga talking about.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allowed
Everybody what that nigga talking
so
about.
big play gets him across midfield.
Talking about pillow
now for
talking.
1st and 10. Young. Short throw to Smith. Trucks over him. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
It's Young on first down. Over the middle to Beckham. Touchdown.
Let's get it.
Beckham, 31 yards. And the Eagles respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Walking into the stadium, we saw a ton of people donning the jerseys of this rookie quarterback, so you know they love that opening drive, and he throws a touchdown pass.
He gave a little bit of confirmation about what they had hoped, right? Because they thought they had a quarterback. They're thinking they have a quarterback. You do this.
You playing by yourself now?
Quarterback. Look up, elbowing each other up in the stands. That's our guy.
Each team's had it. Each team is
Y'all
7-7 here.
y'all was getting wins last night?
Here's Robinson. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
That nigga said I don't think. You silly to say that. When you gonna teach me how to play that shit?
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's
Hell
not
no.
really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Here's Pickett on second down. That'll be caught. It's Tony. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. It'll be a gain of 17 at a Pittsburgh first.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it
Hold
around.
on. Say that shit one more time.
Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
Nah.
Odell Beckham
I ain't never watched that one, bro.
The end result, 21 yards.
Now, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Throw left side, complete to Tony. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They get 17 down to the 17, and it's a first down. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes it's just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now Pickett looking to change things up. Now a play fake here on first down. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
But that was actually throwing game 101 right there. You challenge double coverage like that, you're liable to get burned. Fortunate that was just incomplete.
What you do, bro? What you do, JG?
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Up the middle, Johnson. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 79 yards for him on the ground so far tonight, as he has been terrific in this first half. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Pickett back to throw. Out to his left. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Kadarius Toney, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers have taken the
My
lead.
fucking defense is
Gonzalez
shitty.
now to have the extra point.
Those fucking quarterbacks are.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Why is Swift in here? Hell.
Almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Throwing, Young. Short throw to Smith. A solid stiff arm. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Young looks to throw on first down. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. A handoff for Herbert. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. From the 23, here's second and a yard. To throw, Young.
This nigga Young be missing.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment, takes it.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11.
Hey, Red. Ready?
Young. Man open, it's Tony. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. So not only do they convert on 4th,
Y'all
but they
niggas is
pick up
retarded.
22 yards in the process. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Herbert. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Hey, check finger.
Here's Young. His pass caught at the 4. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And now we've got a 3rd.
No, they ain't gonna get that nigga bond. He facing double murder.
When you run drag routes,
They ain't gonna give him a bond because he's facing double murder.
and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation,
He should. He definitely should. I'm just saying they want that. Man.
3rd and short yardage, Young. And that's going to be caught.
Bro, hey, it's a drug dealer nigga that sat for like 4 missed trials. The whole time he had to sit down.
Touchdowns here so far.
They gonna make Melly sit the whole damn time.
Tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am going ahead and tapping out the first half.
Well,
There's
looks
still
that way.
time. They've got to make a decision about what they want during the kickoff, where they want the return guy touch it.
Extra point by
That nigga in the same predicament that nigga in.
It's going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Here's Robinson. Here's Robinson. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a first down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Pickett. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
When the hitch route is run really well, that jab step off the line of scrimmage by the receiver, which is designed to back up the defender and give him a little bit of space. All you want there, get that space, catch the football.
And this throw will be intercepted. And the Eagles will take over here just shy of the 30. Well, that one was...
One of the girls on the jury did that shit. She said, I'm not changing my mind. I don't give a fuck. She made 2 people change their vote.
If you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
You think he's going to beat the next try, Mob?
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the
No, they ain't going to try him before Melly. They already said it. They ain't trying him before Melly.
I think we'll find out.
They pushed it back, bro. They said they pushed this shit back.
In this situation, if they decide to take a shot.
Yeah, because Melly shit didn't come to agreement. As soon as this shit didn't come to agreement, they said they already talked about his shit getting pushed back.
Nobody open, now second down.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary. All of them in the proper position.
Taking the murder shit. I'm not taking that shit.
Throw it away and come back.
Yeah, we fucked up.
On second down, Young again. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the
they can't give him the penalty because the crime that they think he committed is not worthy of the death penalty. They think Melly shot. So that's why Melly charged with death penalty. Because he shot the niggas while they were asleep.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
If he get off this shit, his next album gonna go diamond.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This fielded right at the goal line. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
To throw on second down is Young. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up third down. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
You missed him?
Oh
my God, this nigga.
Third quarter is a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it.
God,
that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion, and more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
Wow.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. Here's Young. They'll indeed go for it. That's to his running back, complete.
Shit, I don't know. I would say his niggas, but he killed them.
Boy, that's so kind of effort. When he caught it, I doubted if he could get there. Knew it was going to be close, but credit him. Really good effort.
How about the rack?
Oh, you know his thirsty ass gonna jump on that shit.
Most of the time we think of it as just being an open field and picking up yardage.
Oh, because you work at 6'9"?
Physical in order to gain the yardage you need for a first down.
No, I wouldn't do that shit.
1st and 10, Young.
I would not risk that shit.
This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it.
Shit, he can make a lot more shit.
Possessions are crucial in a tie game, and let's face it, I really didn't need to tell you that. You already knew it.
You would do it for him? If you was him?
An excellent decision to just send that one to the sideline.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Again, it's Young. Escaping the pressure right. It will be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
He's been patient this entire game, waiting for the perfect moment to surprise them with a quarterback keeper. There he catches him off guard and converts his first rush of the game into a first down. Gotta love that efficiency.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 41 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Fuck. If I was him, if I had just a rapper.
Everybody was up there ready at the line of
Well, it depends on what type of rap I am.
And the delay of game ensued.
It depends.
Yeah, I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on?
Because I don't know, 6'9". It's like you gonna make you gonna get that in, but your career though. And I'm thinking I can make a lot more ends without it. In the long run, you know what I'm saying?
He takes this one down just shy of the 20. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big time run, big time pass.
A 1-2 combination looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
On second down, Swift. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now Young. Dancing to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And in the second half of a tie game, every decision gets magnified. And here, if he forces this ball, it could be intercepted. So that's the prudent play to just airmail it out of bounds.
2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action from Philadelphia, PA. On second down, a run with Herbert. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on third down. Now Young. Flushed out right. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
Smart move to throw that one away. You're in field goal range, so you definitely don't want to be loose with the ball. And that's great work by this defense to force a 4th down.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. And they just get the play off. Now Young. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football.
Damn.
It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 89 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this third quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Again, it's Johnson. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Pickett's throw pulled in by Robinson here. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, Pickett. Oh, he's got his tight end pitch complete. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
The 1st down carry here for Johnson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Off play action, Pickett. He sets to fire deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That would have been a nice one to hit on in a tie game. You start to think that one big play, maybe the next big play, could turn out to be the game winner. They took the big shot, but it winds up incomplete.
On 3rd down, Johnson. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line.
12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
They stay on the ground on first for Johnson. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Up from the secondary to make the tackle, Jalen Ramsey.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
From the 31, here's a 2nd and 5. Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 117 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. They go to Johnson again. And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal, looking to take the lead here in the late going. Here we go. 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. D'Ernest Johnson, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Steelers have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Now Young. Flush to his right. Short throw to Smith. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Young to throw.
Eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Here's Young.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely four-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Ultra. Go ultra.
Young.
And he's got his tight end, that's Smith.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here.
Young to throw. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Now Young. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here.
Young. Flushed out right.
That'll be caught. It's Tony.
The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
Final minute. No timeouts at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10.
Here's Young. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Back to throw.
Throw left side, complete to Tony.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there, picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as the understand where they are on the field?
One last shot for Young.
Oh my God, this nigga sucks. He can't fucking throw. Oh my God. No pressure at all. This nigga can't throw. God damn.
Final snap to find the end zone.
Yeah, and they're going to walk away from this one, and you know what's going to go through their heads the entire time until they get to play again. If we can only have that final snap to do over one more time, maybe with a different play call.
So that'll do it for Charles Davis, the rest of our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Philadelphia, good night, everybody.
This is crazy. Wow. Nigga wide open. Come here. Mwah. Damn. This crazy. He missed the motherfucking throw. Wide open. They gotta drop some quarterbacks, man. I need to find so. No. I love you. Look at that. Let me play a solo. Fuck it.